Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Katie Elise. I'm a belly dancer, choreographer and instructor from London, and I'm going to be teaching you guys how to belly dance. In today's class, we're going to be learning the vertical 8. Now, we've already covered the Maya before, which is the opposite of the vertical 8, and the vertical 8 looks just like this. Now, if you want to learn the Maya as well, there's a link just above here. But until then, let's start with the vertical 8. Okay, lovely. So we're going to be working on our vertical 8s today. Our vertical 8s are a mixture of our hip slides, like so, and our hip snaps, but not accented snaps. So just lifting the hips up and down, squeeze, 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 activating our glutes. You can watch my video on how to do a hip snap, which I'm going to link just here. And you can also watch the video on how to do a Maya. So the Maya is the opposite of the vertical 8. The Maya is where we're taking the hip over and down, and the vertical 8 is where we're lifting the hip up and round. Perfect. So we are going to start by squeezing the hip down this time. So let's start with pushing our right hip squeeze down. So squeezing those glutes, push that hip down. Good. Notice that my knee bends again. Perfect. So we are now going to slide this position out to the right. Good. Stay with me. So keeping the body over to the right. Weight is more onto my right leg, even though it's bent, so it means I'm slightly lopsided, but keeping the weight over here. I am now going to squeeze and engage and lift that right hip up while I'm still over on the right side. Tack. Good. We are then going to slide our weight all the way over to the left, keeping this right hip lifted. Good. So my weight is now on the left and my left knee is bent. Good. We're now going to lift that hip up, squeeze that hip up with the glutes on the left. Good. Make sure you're still on the left. Good. And we're going to slide it over to the right. Excellent. Now, squeeze and lift on the right. Slide and squeeze and lift on the left. Good. Just make sure that you are keeping your weight over on each side. I see a lot of students when they're learning this movement, when they lift the hip up, they move themselves back into the middle. So make sure that you do stay over on the right side or the left side when you're changing. Good. It means that you have more room to slide over. Okay, so we're going to squeeze the hip down on the right and we're going to slide the hip over to the right. And this time, instead of just squeezing the hip straight up, we are now going to make a little curve. So trying to draw out that half a circle to create the side of the infinity sign. So lifting the hip out and up. See that again? So instead of straight up, we come out and up. So we're lifting out and round. Good. Now let's slide the weight over to the left. Same again. Instead of coming straight up and down, we're going to lift up the side in a little semicircle motion. Good. Over to the right. Slide and lift. Left. Slide and lift. Right. Up. Left. Semicircle, lift. Semicircle, lift. Semicircle, lift. Notice there is a generous bend in my knees. I'm not all the way down here, obviously. And my legs aren't locked out because we want to have this bend action with the hips, the gentle hip snaps. We want to be able to have that generous bend in our knees so that we can keep this motion going rather than having to cheat and lifting your heels off the ground. So making sure that you keep those heels planted on the ground with this movement. Let's go again. Right hip down, slide and lift up. Slide to the left, squeeze and lift, creating a semicircle. Squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Are your feet still flat on the ground? We can lift the heels, but that would be a variation or stylizing the movement further. When you're learning the movement, you need to be able to work the muscles. So I want you to make sure that your heels are firmly on the ground for this movement. Now let's go practice with the mirror. So scooping the hip up, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring that hip out and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take it faster. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Really slow. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Dip and scoop. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Amazing work, guys. Thank you so much for joining me again. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, I have weekly videos coming out, so make sure you keep watching those to keep learning how to belly dance. Until then, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment below as well if there's any videos you want to see, if there's any tutorials, or if you want to see a proper belly dance class going on. Just let me know. Until then, I will see you next week.